You're watching today's video technical update presented by FX Times. It is Wednesday, March 10th, 2010. I'm Fan Yang, your technical analyst, and I'll go over some developments in the Forex market. The pound dollar is still in the short-term correction mode. The Aussie dollar made an attempt and neared the 0.92 area and has not shown reversal signs yet. The dollar-Canadian dollar pair is nearing its 1.02 major bottom with some early signs of possible reversal. The euro pound is still in congestion, and there are several scenarios we may want to prepare for. Let's take a look. This video is being produced at about 4 p.m. Eastern Time near the end of the US trading session. Just a quick background follow-up. The pound dollar has been very weak and looks to continue if the current correction completes. It looks to continue to the 1.45 area. So now let's look at the 4-hour time frame. That was the daily time frame before. The 4-hour time frame shows this correction and then signs of continuation, but this continuation is here paused at 1.49, above 1.49. So we may actually have another swing. This would be a two-legged correction, which fits the structure of a corrective wave. So anticipate that kind of action as the momentum also rose out of the oversold area. Looking at 1-hour time frame, you see this divergence, and the market has a rally that's materializing. However, one sign of actually bearishness is that, although the momentum continues to rally, the highs in the market is lower. So that's not a good sign for the bullish outlook. But looking at the 4-hour time frame, we see that there could still be a bullish outlook. And if you project this swing onto the current, you see here there are also reversal pattern here as far as candlestick is concerned. So if there is a reversal here, the projection here goes to 1.53 area, which is this 61.8% retracement and previous resistance power line here. So that may be what we'll see in the Asian and European session. And if the market tops off, then another a decline from there is more likely to continue the decline than the current one, which had only a very small correction. So this would be a significant correction, and that allows further. They might test this declining trend line as well, and then it might we might start the decline from there for the next swing towards 1.45, 1.44. Okay. Here's a follow-up on the Aussie dollar pair as the projection to 0.92 continues to materialize after this here expanded flat. Okay, now looking at the 4-hour time frame, you see this here you go. You see this expanded flat and then a continuation. So currently the rally has not been has been intact, even though it hasn't reached the 0.92 yet. The market, doesn't show any divergence, continues to be strong. So there still might be some bullish action. Now, considering that we are here in overbought area and we are closing in on this declining trend line, you may want to start preparing for the bearish outlook, but only after preparing for the breakout, because that is more likely than the reversal. Although you may still have a short reversal and then a breakout, so be prepared for that too. The only reason I say that is because the market has been very strong. You see the Aussie dollar has been strong since 2009, and right now there is a major consolidation period throughout, since October last year. So following the guide of following the frenzy trend, anticipate a breakout before you anticipate a reversal. Here's the dollar-Canadian dollar pair as the market continues to sort of just hover above the previous low here up at 1.02. You see, since last week the market has been very quiet but slowly inching down towards that bottom, and we see the momentum is oversold but has not crossed or rolled over yet. So looking at the 4-hour time frame, we see the market establish this kind of channel, that declining channel, after this very strong decline. So this was deceleration towards our bottom here at 1.02, and there is an early warning of reversal, as we do have a divergence here. So now looking at the 1 hour time frame, we can see this is our trend line here. So if the market breaks above 1.03 and is able to establish a low above this area, or above 1.03, then we may start thinking about the reversal possibility. But for now, the market looks poised. It looks very subdued, but that could be a good sign, as the market, as this means the market is indecisive, and when you do have a sudden directional move, that may indicate that the market has decided on the directions. So if the direction is bearish, we may here we go, we may continue towards the parity level. You see this previous consolidation area, the market is hovering above that, so if it breaks, it might test the bottom of this consolidation area, so it may even break below the parity level. On the other hand, if the market is supported here and we do see a breakout on the upside and a throwback to confirm, then we may continue to be in this ranging action, and we may test some of the highs here about at near 1.0650 or even 1.07. So, and get ready for both. Although the break below probably would come in a very strong manner, and a break above, you may wanna wait for a throwback instead of going with the outlook right away. The reason is, again, the market has been very bearish. You could tell by the 50 moving average relative to the 200 moving average. So anticipate the bearish outlook first before the reversal bullish outlook. The euro-pound pair, as I mentioned before, is in congestion pattern, but a long-term congestion pattern. You see the market has here rallied, and then since just sort of in a consolidation manner, but the highs are getting lower, but the lows are getting higher here. So that's a congestion pattern, although you could also make the case of a declining channel if the market is able to break below this rising support here. So currently we have this type of action. This could be an exhaustion move to test this declining trend line and then a decline, or it could be a continuation. We'll see in the next couple of sessions. Now looking at the 4-hour time frame, we see that this could be exhaustion because our rally here is very weak. You see it's persistent, but it's weak. So, and you see some deceleration here towards 0.9150. So we are in a rally, but this is a major top, and I would just monitor the price action to see if it breaks above 0.9150. If it does, then get ready for a throwback and confirmation of a bullish outlook. And the bullish outlook, looking at this time at the daily time frame, you might have this type of move here, a projection here to the 0.96 area pretty much, or to 0.9550 area. But you do also see some resistance here before that at the 0.94 area. Now a decline, however, you may have this kind of decline and retest this previous support here. If you look at the weekly, actually, this is a better picture of the different scenarios. You see a break above could happen, a break below with a conservative projection here to 0.85 and a more aggressive projection here to 0.81. A break above has first a resistance near 0.94 and ultimately a swing projection to 0.96. Okay, so that's the that's the euro pound with its different scenarios. And that's it for today. Visit fxtimes.com for more fundamental and technical updates, as well as educational live events. Once again, I'm Fan Yang, your technical analyst here at FX Times, wishing you good trading.